And one of the options to cancel is the option because of an unfair price. And this is known as khiyarul ghabn. And this is an issue of dispute, because schools of thought say that, for example, Al-Hanafi and Al-Maliki, if I'm not mistaken, say that this is not counted and you cannot cancel it unless there is a sort of cheating or defect or lying. So if I buy something, the normal price is 1,000 and I buy it for 3,000. I didn't know the price was this high. The majority of scholars say if the price is extremely high beyond reason, and some of them state that the reason is 20% above market value, and some say 33%, which is a third, and some say half, and some say double. Whenever there is an unreasonable hike in the price that the buyer did not know of, this renders the option, or this gives the option for the buyer to cancel the sale. But this is a little bit gray area, because I may buy something and then find a better deal somewhere else, maybe 5%, 10% increase. So I cancel it and I say, well, I'm canceling it because of an unfair price. This is unfair for the seller. This is why we have bargaining. So scholars say that even if it's 10%, 15% more than the market value, still it's within reason. But when it's something that is unreasonable and irrational among the market dwellers, those who sell and buy, they say, whoa, that was a lot, akhi. In this case, that would give you the right to ask for cancellation, or at least we can bargain again, maybe reach a settlement. And as I said, this is quite difficult to determine, but usually the beauty of Islam is if you switch places. Now, as a seller, akhi, I sold you the merchandise. Yes, I know that you can find it half the price elsewhere, but you came to my shop and I have a shop in a big mall, a big brand name. That's your problem. So I would be inclined not to. But if we switch places, if I were the one to buy a merchandise and then discover that I was scammed or fooled, I didn't know the market value, in this case, how would I feel? Definitely I would want to be acquitted. And the option of canceling because of the unfair price can also be applicable to the seller. Maybe the prices went up and I thought that my merchandise price is this, and a buyer comes into the market, to my shop, and says, oh, I'll take all of it. And I'm happy and I sell it, not knowing that the prices have doubled overnight. I have the right to ask for acquitting and to cancel the transaction after I know, providing I do that immediately. This goes for the buyer and the seller. I can't buy a product and enjoy it for a month and then say, hey, listen, akhi, I was scammed about the price. I knew a month ago or a couple of weeks ago that I bought it for too much of its price and now I want to be acquitted. No, that doesn't work. It has to be done immediately, and Allah Azza wa Jal knows best. وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على عبده ورسوله نبينا محمد